Well, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to some more Factorio Space Age. All right, so today we need to do a couple fun things. I need to get a better armor set. I need to get, let's see, where we go here? We go back in here to D. Let's go with, where is the mech suit? What do we need for the mech suit? Mech suit. We need so we are not on the pink planet. So that is going to make our life complicated. The other thing we need here also is probably to start making blue cyan or blue. We need to start making blues here. So we need red and green. We'll do this. I'm gonna bring sulfur over here. Where's this? This. That. That. Get this guy here like this, and we'll get another one over here like this, and that way we can start making some blue. I don't need a lot of it, but I need, well, actually, I need a lot of it. And then the other thing we need here also, we need to start building everything we need for rocket launcher. So we don't have concrete. We have the electric engines, we have the pipe, we have the steel plate. We don't have concrete here. So if in order to make concrete, we need water or iron ore, stone brick, and water. It may be easier just to bring the concrete to us. Um, we can actually go up here and do this guy here, and then change him to just regular concrete, and then just change that to 1,000. And then we can come down here to this guy. We can just request like 100 concrete, like that. So that way we can request concrete down here. Here we can go this guy, have him make us one of these, and do this like that. And then that will start bringing stuff over there. And that's going to send everybody out to go grab everything that we need to build that guy. And then, let's see, which one of these did I just change? You, 1,000 of those. There you go. So that should be bringing those up here. Don't know why they're so angry. Why are you saying, oh, you're broken? Where are you broken? Let's go back to, are we that hurting for rockets right now? We are that hurting for rockets right now. Everybody's just building rockets. All right. We're all building rockets, so that's good. I will eventually need to build all this stuff, so that will be on the other planet also. But I think we have most of the stuff we need there to do it. We're not going to be building a lot of stuff there. We just need enough people to kind of shoot our science off on a regular basis. Anyone? Anyone? Are you guys loading stuff? Nope, just building rockets. All right. Nope, we're not actually loading anything. Oh, you're thinking about it. These are probably like 100 a piece or something. There you go. They're loading concrete up. There you go. How much is in there? Oh, just 100 of them. So that's gonna be 10 rockets just to get the concrete up there. All right. So that stuff will get that stuff figured out eventually. All right. So we'll hopefully eventually get all that stuff here. This guy's literally just going to be going forever, because there's a lot of stuff. All right. Other than that, we got all this stuff going. Now I do need Also, what do we have for this guy? We need speed and efficiency modules. We need low density structures. We have plastic. Let's see. So low density structure. So we get low density structure being built. And then the robots, basically, they're those should start sending down here more. Yeah, so we still got plenty of robots hanging around. Not completely overwhelming those yet. All right, so that stuff is all going. And then let me hit this guy, hit this guy, hit this guy, and hit just like, will that reach? Yeah, you get no power. Let's see. No. Oh, well, you work. You'll work. Let's put you. That's actually you're not gonna. There. Oh, that's fine. We can do it. I'll do it up here, actually. There. All right, there you go. Everything's connected now. All right. So there is that guy. Now let me see. Combat. Combat robotics. Extractor destroyer capsules. Right, so we do need these guys. We need those guys. We need armor piercing rounds. Right. All right. So this can be these guys. 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 That should build all those. Slowly getting that all built. And then these guys can be those guys, right? You be those. All right. So that should give me ultimately a stack of all that. This should be able to get me all that stuff going. We just need to get enough overloading the bot network. It'll be fine. It still says we're okay. We haven't completely overloaded the bot network yet. We are actively working on it, though. Do think, however, do this split vertically. I'll get cliffs in the way. I got all kinds of stuff that's in my way down here. How's my power right now, anyway? We're starting to kind of get close. Probably need to start looking at trying to do something. We have to be careful with these guys here. We're starting to get kind of too big for our britches. The other thing we need to do too is I need to get to yellow or the orange things because in order to get to cliff explosives, I need to get these guys. Which these guys I need to get to tungsten plate, right? So how do I make tungsten plate? Tungsten plate. So we need molten iron and 4 tungsten ore. So we need to get molten iron. So that has to be made up here. right? So we'll do like this, do this. This guy can be changed from this one to this guy. This guy can be changed to that. So the problem is now I need to get, let's see, let me get these guys. Trash and requested. You're fine. So the problem is I need more tungsten. Uh, that in and of itself is a problem. I probably don't need a lot of tungsten, but I do need a little bit of it. Go down here, see if we can find some place to find. We'll get all that picked up. See if we can get a little bit of tungsten in here. Go ahead, get all these guys picked up. Come on. There you go. Get them. Get them. Get them. Get them. All right. We got a little bit of tungsten. So much charging going on. There you go. Get those guys too. That'll be all right. Get them. Get them. Get them. Get them. Get all these guys going. We need a couple of I don't even think we can get spinal punch. Uh, let's see. Scooter, Spidertron. Yeah, it looks like Lima. Looks like the green. Yeah, they're all injured now. Well, stop flying through the fire, you crazy robots. So we'll get these guys picked up. We'll get just a little bit of tungsten. So hopefully we get enough to get some of those things made, and that can get us into starting to build uh, the science. I don't think the science is super difficult. It's mostly the fact that we don't have enough. We were not going to have enough tungsten to be able to do what we're trying to do, and that is going to cause some problems. Um, so the having enough tungsten is really going to be what causes us to have issues, and that can kind of be solved a little bit by this, but really it's going to go down here to this guy here, which I can't even really. Yeah, I guess I can kind of get through there and get down to it, but I have to get this worm taken out of there before I can do it. And the easiest way to get that worm taken out of there is to have a bunch of combat robots, because most of the weapons I have aren't going to do it. So these guys pick up. It's slowly filling my inventory full of garbage. Get my robots all filled back up here in a minute. Do, 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 do. Got these picked up. Go get those. There you go. Get those. Get these. And then what we'll do is I turn disc off for a second. They're all going to try to go fix the robots. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up here to this guy here. I'm gonna go bloop, just like that. And then do that. Let them get all this other garbage out of my inventory. So that should fill those guys up fairly quickly to do that. That gives us the orange there. Now, let me get this guy right here. Now you gonna make orange, right? So now we need tungsten carbide and we need molten copper, right? So we'll go down here instead. Do just like this. We'll change this guy from that guy to this guy, right? And then we'll put us a blue box in here. Do that like that, right? And then we'll do this to here, right? And then that should bring us both of those. So the real problem now is in order to get enough of this stuff, we need to get tungsten carbide. Or we need to get enough tungsten to be, is it tungsten? Tungsten? Yeah, tungsten. I need to get enough tungsten to be able to do enough to make this thing work, right? So we can get it started, but it's not going to be enough to do what we need to do. Yeah, they're still that's just full of garbage. Um, so the only way to really do that is to get over here and get enough uh, of those robots to be able to go take out a worm. I don't think. How many do we have? We have two of them in here. It is going to be a slow process. All right. All right. So that should all be going probably. I need to probably start converting stuff into bricks. Let me change this to stone. Let's see. So we'll get rid of that stuff, and then that will start making stone for us. All right. So that should all be stone. All right, we're good there. And that way we can start making something out of the stone instead of just letting it clog up our inventory. The only bad part about it is this pulling stone out over here. Those are gonna fill up. All right. All right. Actually, you know what? I can do it this way. If I change it to these guys like this, I change this to basically tell you to only do stone, and basically tell you to do stone like this. This way they don't auto request it. They just pick up the garbage that I have out of my inventory and put it in those instead. Haha, that'll do it. I think both of those are full now. Yeah, they're both full. So as those basically get emptied out, and we get more stone, that will keep them from grabbing the stone from over here and putting it in there. Um, we'll just allow them to basically, as these get empty and they need stone, and I go pick up extra stone, they'll put it in there instead. All right, so that is good there. We need to get tungsten. That is our main problem now. So we have two options. Either I can go down here and just continue to do what I'm doing and go and manually collect tungsten, which I'm going to do that for a little bit, but I'm not going to make y'all sit through that. Um, and then eventually what I'm going to do is, well, here, I can show you. This is the other option here. So if we go, there's that, right? So I'm gonna want to put this guy like right here, right? And then I do that. Now, can I? Now the trick here is to try to get this thing to get power down here and not have this silly worm kill it, which is easier said than done. Right. And then that should get all those guys there. All right. Now let's go down here and see if this thing will actually do that. So let me try to run around there. So let's go attract the worm and see what happens. And then actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's go here. Let's go requester, big drill. See how many of those we can get brought to us. And I'll get more stuff out of here. So we should have them bring us a couple of big drills. Oh, there's my drills. They're just charging it. All right, you're good. All right, so we got a couple of big drills. Not that many of them yet. All right, back down here we go. So let's go down here. All right, you guys are gonna go do all that again, huh? All right, we're doing that today. That's fine. All right. Yeah, pick these guys up. Come on. I need all you guys charged. All right. So if you're gonna do this, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do pump. Do this, right? I'm gonna tell it. I want to do big drills. Actually, I don't want it to do. I want it to do pole. Oh no, simple logistics, right? So I want to do logistics, right? And I want to do yellow boxes is fine. Red or yellow, it doesn't matter. I have both of them. We'll do regular power poles, right? And then we're gonna do this. We're gonna go boop like this. We're gonna go bam. And it's gonna figure that out. And it's just gonna go put a bunch of stuff down, right? And then I need to get us another power pole up here. Do I not have enough power poles? That's not helpful. There, right? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna back out here like this, and then I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna see, and we're gonna kind of as far out as we can, and watch as much of this stuff as we can. Now these are all mad because they ain't got nothing to feed them or nothing to put stuff in there, right? But we can do this. Oh, look at all the tungsten we're gonna gather. Uh, I just not have that much red. I don't, right? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna control C this guy like this. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna just drop it in here. So I need to get more reds. Let me get this guy. You don't have. Oh, there. Drop those. And then, like I said, we're just kind of watching and trying to see if we can get our buddy to show up because he will show up at some point, and we have to be ready for him because we need to pick up all this stuff as fast as we can. And then that's the other side too is we need to be able to get like dudes to go like this. And then it's gonna take forever to get some of these guys the boxes picked up because it's gonna have to do. So it takes you a little bit of time to get those picked up because there's quite a bit of stuff in it. But you see, when we pick up a handful of tungsten, then we can kind of run away. And then, like I said, I'm just questioning whether or not that one power pole is going to be destroyed, and we may lose up that power pole. Let's clean that on my way. There, go get all that. There you go. All right, let's get up here. So that should give us a couple more red boxes. And then we'll get that tungsten kind of put away. And that should start giving us orange stuff. Let's see. Make sure this, see if this guy's gotten, he does. So you can go back to Volcanus. You, sir, can go back to Novice. And I want you to request concrete instead. All right. Yeah, so now we got 50 of them. Look at that. Great. All right. So kind of the way to cheese this is to then go back down here. And once you kind of build, yeah, see there he is. There's our buddy coming in to destroy stuff. So once he's down here and he's close, he's gonna turn around and he's gonna come back and destroy things pretty quickly. So you kind of want to keep an eye on him, and that's a big one. They don't move super fast, but they definitely destroy things, right? So I can just do this and kind of go get this thing to where it. You'll see him as soon as he realizes I'm doing shady stuff behind him. He's gonna come back, and this it will destroy those things. So let's see. Let's watch him. Watch it. If we watch him, he'll turn around. He'll come back. He always does. You can kind of see him. You can watch him over here too. You can see the other guy up here too. So you'll see he'll start to turn around in a minute. Keep getting stuck. Just right out on the edge of my screen there. Basically undo both of those. Get all that stuff picked up so he can't destroy it. And then make sure that we're not in his way because he will eat us. There you go. Got a nice little bowl there. Just a little bit. I'll run back up here. Let's see. That should be bringing us those in so we can start making the rocket silo. How many of these do we have? Six of them. That's going to be a minute. So, but yeah, so it's just back and forth, kind of running down here, getting, keep wanting to say titanium, but it's not titanium. Should be. I'm gonna change it to titanium. But we'll just come down here, and then you can do the same thing here. Or we'll just do this. Well, I can't change it to the other ones, right? Place lamps. No modules. Oh, look at that. You can place lamps. This is a cool little guy. Avoid placement on water. Avoid cliffs. Placement on cliffs. Yeah, let's avoid that. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is actually a pretty cool little guy. Emit landfill, right? We don't want to emit overfill with mining drills. All right, so we can do this like this, boop, like this. Go ahead, put one of these guys up here like this. Put one of these guys here like this. And it's not like enough. Like I don't know why it's skipping some of these. And then it's a hard. Like I don't know if it's expecting landfill to be able to landfill over on some of these or not, but obviously we don't have landfill, so I guess I could make landfill. Do, do, do. Like I said, whenever you're doing this, just kind of keep an eye out because they will freaking they'll turn around and come back down here. It's gonna be ugly quickly. Okay, pick those up. And then, like I said, you're picking up all those boxes, and they're gonna be full of garbage. So it takes a minute to get them kind of picked up, especially if they're completely full. Um, All right. So lots of fun. Watching me do this. We'll holler at y'all when I get a little bit more tungsten and we get some stuff to send back. Watch y'all soon. All right. So I have a little titanium here. So we're gonna go ahead wipe this guy out. We'll have it pick all this stuff back up. I've been just running through, kind of keeping the boxes fairly empty, just so I don't have to spend 3 hours. Uh, the worm never came back. I think he got scared of me, evidently. So we should be all right. We'll go up here, check and see how our robots are doing. Once we get enough bots, we're gonna go have a chat with that guy and see if we can get him to rethink his plans down there. So I'm gonna run up here and fill this box completely full. Fill that box up, and then that's fine there. And then let's see, is this guy? So we need to. Let's see. I need one, two, three, four, five. I need 1,000 of those. And then at some point we need to get a rocket going. Let's see. We'll get a. Do we have a? We actually have. No, we don't. What do you need? You're just still low on everything. So it's just gonna take me a while to get all that stuff built. I could try to just bring it from another place or build build massive amounts of stuff here. But the problem is you're kind of limited on your how much space you have here. So until we can start kind of taking care of the robots, kind of makes it difficult. Now this guy, let's go look at him. So you're just mad because you don't have enough green guys. You are mad because you don't have enough red. You were mad because you're just slow. So we'll just do this. Oh, let me do this like this and like this and like this. Then this, this, this. Then hopefully that will kind of help that along and make us some more of those guys. We'll just get some more reds being built. Kind of need some of those. But yeah, so that will allow us to do that. That is going to allow us slightly or slowly to be able to start building the science here. Now, this guy here, we've got 100 of them in there. Now, we do need, well, I can't do much until I get this guy there. But I need cliff explosives, right? So I need 500 for that. So I want to go ahead and research that. So we'll go ahead and research that guy. And then at that point, we can go back to novice. And then here, there, this guy. So let's go look at this. And orange should be this one. So we'll change this guy from purple to orange, like that. So that way we'll have orange on there also. And then we'll request 1,000 oranges. Let's see, oranges. This, and we'll say 1,000. And then we'll eventually get our ships to we'll automate one of our transport ships to start running back and forth. And then trying to make sure that that guy is good. It's going to be slow going in the beginning just until we can kind of get this stuff built and functioning. Um, we have 10. I do not believe 10 is enough. You know what? 10 might be enough. Let's go see what happens. See if we can go find our buddy. If I can actually get this guy set up to where we can just automate bringing purple around from down here. Down here. Trying to keep an eye on the mini map to see if I can see him pop up. He must be down the other side. And the problem is you get all the lava in here, you can get trapped like this, right? Like I could get in here and get trapped and be murderized real quick. And then even when you do get the mech suit where you can start flying, it still can cause you problems because if the worm you get into like the worm dust, it freaking causes you to fall so that you can't. All right, where the heck is this guy? Okay. Wormy. This is the next area. Need thumpers. Put them in and just attracts them. I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is, right there. I found his trail. Let's see, I don't think we're gonna do enough damage to him. It looks like we need extra. Yeah, I'm not doing enough damage to him at all. So it looks like we need to get more electrical damage. So if we go T, we go like electrical damage here. Let's see. And then I need pink. Yeah, so I need pink to do that. Like I can't even get any further. Now, granted, this is a big one, but guess we need to go try to find a small one. Because that's doing nothing to him. He's just laughing. He has laughed that off. All right. You go see if we can find. But I don't think we found any other like here. So that's coal. Maybe over there, but those look like fairly large ones too. Maybe let's try over there. Not gone well. That's the moral of that story. Doo, 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 doo. Let's see. But yeah, those guys have a buttload of. Oh no, they're falling out of the sky. I am not seeing titanium over here either. Not titanium. I keep calling it titanium. Yeah, there's another one. It looks like a smaller one. So I need to get a small one that doesn't have as many hit points. But it doesn't do me any good to find a small one if I don't have the ability to get the ore I need. Not being helpful at all. We'll just get some of this stuff picked up over here. All right. Yay. So back to this stuff again. All right, cool. Makes it easy. Get all these picked up. Get those picked up. All right, so we have failed in that endeavor. So we need to get better stuff. You can try to use the ground effects or try to use. Yeah, so electricity 2 is researched, but I don't think we can do the next one. We can get more follower robot count. Do that one too. Let's see. All right, so that will get me at least a little bit more robots out. having more robots helps. Get those. We get all these guys going. See a lot of picking up. All right. So I think between uh, yeah, we're pretty much running towards the end of the day today here. So I think between this episode and next one, I'm just gonna get more titanium, see if we can get some oranges kind of going, see if I can find some more titanium locations, just because we're gonna need them. And then just trying to pick up enough stuff here so that we can get some titanium into the system. I keep calling it titanium, tungsten, more tungsten into the system. And then that way we have kind of the stuff we need to be able to uh, build the science and research. Part of it is I need to get cliff explosives, so I need to be able to I need to clear out the cliffs. If I can get the cliff explosives kind of cleared out, then will help quite a bit. It will give us more room, so we can just kind of get rid of the cliffs and have more usable space. And then but we'll go from there. So between this episode and next, I'll be working on trying to get rid of the cliffs. So we can start doing that, and then next episode, we'll clear those things out. We'll get all this stuff going. Should have enough research to do all that stuff. Um, shouldn't be honestly that difficult. Uh, I should have plenty of the tungsten between now and then, and we should be good to go. So as always, if y'all like the videos, please consider throwing a like on them. If you have a question, a comment, or concern, you can leave that down below. And if you are not subscribed and you would like to be for this, to watch this or any of the other stuff that we're doing, you can go ahead and hit that button while you're down there. You guys be safe. We'll talk to you soon.